Christmas is not the best day of the year.
Got it. You got it. Got it. You got it. I know sometimes life can be tough,
We got a tree too.
and you feel like you just had enough. When you're thinking everything is gone wrong, just remember that
Now maybe I'm just saying that because I ruined our Christmas. So there was 2 mistakes that I done on Christmas Day. One was the mustache. I don't know what's going on there. And the second was trusting Street Radek or Uncle Radek. To start our story, we have to go back to the 23rd of December. This is a 2-day story. Let's make it 3 days. Let's get into it. It started out like any normal day, but then something amazing happened. People watch corny Christmas movies filled with love, presents, and of course snow. It was the beginning of a movie. But there was one difference. There was no happy ending here. But at least we could try going out for a sled. Now the thought of snow sledding in Australia and New Zealand is almost unheard of. And I feel I missed out growing up. So it's important my kids get to experience this as much as they can. And while I do say it's for the kids, subconsciously, I want to slide as well. Well, actually, maybe it's just me that wants to slide.
Like a baby's body. Are you sure you want to slide instead? Come on, we can eat snow somewhere else. Yellow snow? No. Yes?
No.
No. I think we found a perfect spot. If we go right up there, and then we can slide all the way down there. Oh my god. There's so much more work than I thought. Are you okay? Tingle, 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 tingle. You ready? We are ready. Oh my god. You want to go by yourself? That makes sense.
It's okay. I dragged you all the way up here. You can have all the fun. Why not?
Oh, dude, you're going so fast. That was awesome. Are you okay? You're just eating some more snow. One more? Go Chills! That was pretty cool. Julie, this is your second Christmas. I love you so much. Did you have fun? You're hiding. Nah, I thought loves you. Love you very. I love you very much, Tilly. I hope you see this one day.
Oh yeah. Where was I? Drop the beat. The Christmas spirit was in the air. People smiled from chin to ear. The beer was kept cold while the last cup was being sold. Then it sparkled, magnificent and gold. Everyone was happy, young and old. But a story isn't complete without a wicked twist. The one who indulges lives life at a risk. So lend me your ear and take my advice. Don't listen to Uncle Radic if you value your life. The oven was warm, so I began to prepare. I peeled the potatoes with style and flair. I heated some oil until it was hot. Added the potatoes till they crackled and popped. But Christmas isn't complete without a Yorkshire pudding or two. So I manhandled my eggs and produced the pale goo. But you can't have one without the other. Crispy pudding is okay, but we need gravy to cover. Stock cubes, flour, water and butter. Mix them together till it spitters and sputters. That was my prep, and without further ado, I'll continue the story, but here's a warning for you. Don't drink too much on Christmas. It could be fun at the time, but too many shots will send a man blind. And what happens next? Well, let me tell you. No wise man has their head in the loo. Our Czech Christmas was classic. So what did we do? We filled up our plates with everything we could chew. There was schnitzel and fish, some potato salad too. We toasted with wine, or maybe a few. Dinner was finished and our bellies filled up. We cheersed and we drank to the bottom of our cups. It was time to open presents. Let's open the door. Since we'd been eating, we'd had a small visit from a small guy called Jesus, who was quiet as a lizard. We watched the joy of our children's faces as presents had arrived under the tree of all spaces. We opened some gifts, one here, one there. The mood started to shift with Christmas wrapping everywhere. Tilly got lip balm and a clock for her wrist. Granddad got cream for some private self-care. Everything was great until it was not. We went to the pub, and that's where the story stops. The beer was on tap and poured to the top. Along came Uncle Radic. He said, "All I see is beer. Why not have some shots?" He filled up our glasses. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted to stop, but he kept saying more. My eyesight went hazy as he continued to pour. My glass was always full, but he kept saying more. With glazed eyes, I stumbled home through the door and fell up the stairs to my room on the first floor. My legs were heavy and my belly felt sore. I was going to be sick, and I knew that for sure. And just like a painter doing his first job, I covered the bathroom with a choke and a throb. But here is the twist, I wanted to say. If you're going to be sick, then clean it away. But as I tried my best to focus on this, my legs started to wobble and slightly twist. Jana had heard me and came to the scene. She could see exactly where I had just been. I straightened up, but only managed to lean. Jana could see it was her mess to clean. To make this story sound better and finish in time, I tried to be funny and make it all rhyme. But I have to be honest, it wasn't Uncle Radic. The fault was all mine. Moral of the story is, never trust streets Radic or Uncle Radic. Nah, I'm just joking. That was my own fault. Kind of messed up on Christmas. You'd think being 32 years old I would have learned my lessons by now. I guess the moral of the story is, Christmas time, be mindful. Try not to do what I do. Yeah, that's why I'm sharing this story. But yeah, thanks for listening. This is the last video of season 2. Season 3 starts January next year, which is very bloody soon, and I cannot wait. Thanks for everyone being here. Hope you have a great new year. Yeah, and Tilly's real fast. But yeah, have a good one, my friends. See you soon.